Have you ever walked into your kitchen, opened the refrigerator, and thought to yourself, I know I should be eating healthier, but what exactly should I eat at my age? If you're over 60, chances are you've heard a lot of advice over the years. Eat less sugar, drink more water, cut back on salt, walk more, sleep better. And while all of those things are important, sometimes the best changes are the simplest ones, the kind that don't require complicated diets, expensive supplements, or hours in the kitchen. What if just adding a few specific fruits to your daily routine could help your body stay stronger, your mind stay sharper, and your energy last longer? For many women in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s, the goal isn't just to live longer, it's to live well, to wake up with energy, to enjoy time with family, to stay independent, to keep your mind clear and your body moving. And the wonderful thing is that nature has already provided some powerful foods that can support exactly that. In today's video, we're going to talk about 5 fruits that can help seniors stay healthier and even increase the chances of living a longer, fuller life. These fruits are packed with nutrients that support the brain, protect the heart, improve digestion, and reduce inflammation in the body. The best part? They're simple, they're affordable, and they're easy to add to your everyday meals. You don't need a complicated nutrition plan. Sometimes a small habit, repeated every day, can make a bigger difference than we realize. Let's begin with a fruit that scientists often call one of the best foods for the aging brain: blueberries. Now, these tiny little berries might not look very impressive at first glance. They're small, soft, and easy to overlook in the produce aisle. But inside those little blue skins is a remarkable amount of nutrition. Blueberries are filled with powerful antioxidants, especially a group of compounds called anthocyanins. These antioxidants help protect the brain from the kind of damage that naturally builds up over time. As we grow older, it's normal for memory to change a little. Maybe you forget where you left your glasses. Maybe a name slips your mind for a moment. It happens to all of us. But the health of our brain is influenced by what we eat every day. Certain foods help protect brain cells, improve blood flow to the brain, and reduce inflammation that can contribute to memory problems. Blueberries are one of those foods. Researchers have found that older adults who eat blueberries regularly tend to perform better on memory and thinking tests. These berries appear to help brain cells communicate more effectively with each other, which supports learning, focus, and recall. And for many women, that mental clarity is incredibly valuable. Being able to stay organized, remember appointments, follow conversations easily, and feel mentally sharp can make everyday life feel lighter and more enjoyable. Let me share a simple story that many viewers might recognize. A woman named Linda, who was 72, began noticing that she was forgetting small things more often than she used to. Nothing serious, but enough to make her feel a little frustrated. She might walk into a room and forget why she went there. Or she would misplace her phone around the house. Her daughter suggested something simple. Instead of reaching for a sugary pastry in the morning, she started adding a small bowl of blueberries to her breakfast. Sometimes she mixed them into oatmeal, sometimes she added them to yogurt, and sometimes she just ate them by themselves with a cup of tea. After a few months, Linda noticed something interesting. She felt more focused during the day. Her mind felt clearer, and she didn't feel quite as foggy in the afternoons. Now, blueberries aren't a magic cure for aging. Nothing is. But small nutritional choices like this can give your body the support it needs to stay strong. Another wonderful thing about blueberries is that they also support heart health and help regulate blood sugar levels. For many seniors, keeping blood sugar stable is extremely important. especially if there's a family history of diabetes. Blueberries provide natural sweetness without causing the sharp sugar spikes that processed sweets can cause. And the best part is how easy they are to enjoy. You can sprinkle them over cereal, blend them into a smoothie, add them to pancakes, or simply enjoy a handful as a snack in the afternoon. It's one of the easiest healthy habits you can start today. Now, while blueberries are fantastic for the brain, the next fruit on our list focuses on something just as important as we age: our heart and circulation. Because as the years pass, the heart works a little harder to keep blood flowing through the body. Arteries can become less flexible, blood pressure can rise, and cholesterol levels may become more difficult to manage. That's where the next fruit truly shines: avocados. Now, some people are surprised to see avocados on a list of fruits for longevity, but technically, they are fruits, and they are incredibly nutritious. Avocados are rich in healthy fats, specifically monounsaturated fats, which are known to support heart health. Unlike the unhealthy fats found in many processed foods, these healthy fats help reduce inflammation and support balanced cholesterol levels. In simple terms, they help lower the bad cholesterol while supporting the good cholesterol your body actually needs. Avocados are also an excellent source of potassium, and potassium plays a very important role in maintaining healthy blood pressure. For women over 60, managing blood pressure is often a top priority. High blood pressure can increase the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and circulation problems. Foods rich in potassium help balance the effects of sodium in the body, which allows blood vessels to relax and function more smoothly, and that can have a noticeable impact on how you feel every day. A gentleman named Richard, who was 75, had struggled with high blood pressure for years. His doctor encouraged him to make small lifestyle changes, including improving his diet. One of the simplest adjustments he made was replacing some of his usual snacks with avocado. Instead of reaching for chips in the afternoon, he would spread mashed avocado on whole grain toast or slice it into a salad. Within a few months, he noticed that his energy felt steadier during the day and his blood pressure readings improved. But the benefits of avocados don't stop with the heart. These creamy fruits also support joint health, skin health, and even eye health. They contain important nutrients like vitamin E, lutein, and fiber, which help the body fight inflammation and protect tissues as we age. And the wonderful thing is how versatile avocados are. You can add them to salads, mash them onto toast, blend them into smoothies, or even slice them into a sandwich. They make meals feel satisfying without relying on processed ingredients. When you think about it, caring for your body in your 60s and beyond isn't about perfection. It's about giving your body the kind of nourishment that helps it keep going strong. And sometimes that nourishment comes from something as simple as the fruit you place on your plate. Now that we've talked about a fruit that supports brain health and another that strengthens the heart, there's another remarkable fruit that has been celebrated for centuries for its ability to support circulation and protect the body from aging at a cellular level. If you've ever walked through a grocery store and noticed a round, ruby red fruit with a crown on top, you've probably seen it before. It might have caught your eye because of its deep color, but perhaps you weren't quite sure what to do with it. That beautiful fruit is the pomegranate, and it has been valued for thousands of years in many cultures as a symbol of vitality, health, and long life. And modern science is beginning to confirm what people have believed for generations, that pomegranates can be incredibly supportive for the aging body. One of the most important reasons is circulation. As we grow older, the body's circulation can naturally slow down. Blood vessels may become less flexible, and the flow of oxygen and nutrients throughout the body may not be as efficient as it once was. When that happens, people often notice things like colder hands and feet, fatigue during the day, or even slower recovery after physical activity. Pomegranates contain powerful plant compounds known as polyphenols. These compounds help protect the lining of blood vessels and support healthy blood flow. In simple terms, they help your circulatory system work more smoothly. Good circulation matters more than many people realize. It affects not only the heart, but also the brain, the joints, and even the skin. When blood flows freely through the body, oxygen and nutrients can reach every organ more effectively. Researchers have found that the antioxidants in pomegranates may help reduce oxidative stress in the body. Oxidative stress is one of the factors that contributes to aging and many chronic conditions. Over time, damage from free radicals can affect cells throughout the body, which is why antioxidant-rich foods are so valuable. For seniors, reducing that stress on the body can mean fewer aches, better energy, and a stronger immune response. Let me share a story that many viewers might relate to. Helen Carter, an 80-year-old grandmother from Arizona, loved spending time in her garden. But over the years, she noticed her knees becoming stiffer, and by the afternoon, she often felt worn out. A friend at her church mentioned that she had started drinking a small glass of pure pomegranate juice each morning. Helen decided to give it a try. It seemed simple enough. Every morning after breakfast, she poured a small glass of pomegranate juice and drank it slowly while reading the newspaper. After a couple of months, she noticed something encouraging. Her joints felt a little less stiff when she moved around the garden. She didn't feel quite as tired by late afternoon, and she began enjoying her daily walks again. Now, of course, pomegranates aren't a miracle cure. No single food can stop aging, but foods rich in antioxidants can support the body's natural defenses and help it function more efficiently. Another benefit of pomegranates is their ability to support the immune system. As we age, our immune defenses can weaken slightly, which is why many seniors find themselves catching colds more easily than they used to. Pomegranates contain vitamin C along with other protective compounds that help the immune system respond more effectively to infections. Supporting your immune health becomes increasingly important with age, and nutrition plays a major role in that. Many people assume pomegranates are difficult to eat, but they're actually easier than they appear. Inside the fruit are small jewel-like seeds called arils. These seeds are sweet, slightly tart, and bursting with juice. You can sprinkle them over yogurt, mix them into salads, add them to oatmeal, or simply enjoy them by the spoonful. If fresh pomegranates aren't available in your area, a high-quality pomegranate juice without added sugar can also provide many of the same benefits. When you begin thinking of food as a way to nourish and protect your body rather than just fill your stomach, something interesting happens. Meals start to feel more meaningful. Each healthy choice becomes a small investment in your future well-being. Now, while pomegranates help support circulation and fight oxidative stress, there's another fruit that focuses on a different challenge many seniors face: digestion. Digestive health becomes increasingly important with age. Many women notice that their stomach becomes more sensitive than it used to be. Certain foods may cause bloating, discomfort, or sluggish digestion. When digestion isn't working well, the body can struggle to absorb the nutrients it needs. That can affect energy levels, immune strength, and overall well-being. This is where the next fruit can make a remarkable difference. Papaya. Papaya is a tropical fruit with bright orange flesh and a naturally sweet flavor. It's soft, refreshing, and very gentle on the stomach. But what truly makes papaya special is an enzyme it contains called papain. Papain helps break down proteins during digestion, making food easier for the body to process. For seniors who sometimes experience bloating or heaviness after meals, this natural enzyme can be incredibly helpful. Better digestion means the body can absorb vitamins and minerals more effectively. And when your body receives the nutrients it needs, everything from your immune system to your energy levels can improve. Papaya is also rich in fiber, which supports regular bowel movements and helps prevent constipation, something many seniors quietly struggle with but rarely talk about. In addition to fiber, papaya contains a generous amount of vitamin C, folate, and powerful antioxidants like beta-carotene and lycopene. These nutrients help the body fight inflammation and support overall health. Patricia Miller, a 76-year-old retired teacher from Florida, had struggled with digestive discomfort for years. After many meals, she felt bloated and sluggish, and it often made her hesitant to eat certain foods. A neighbor suggested something simple, adding a small portion of fresh papaya after lunch each day. Patricia started keeping a sliced papaya in her refrigerator. After lunch, she would enjoy a small bowl of the fruit while sitting on her porch. Within a few weeks, she noticed that her stomach felt calmer after meals. The uncomfortable bloating she used to feel began to fade, and her digestion seemed smoother overall. What surprised her most was the extra energy she began feeling during the day. When your body digests food more efficiently, it can convert nutrients into energy more effectively as well. Papaya is also known to support the immune system because of its high vitamin C content. In fact, a single serving can provide more than the recommended daily intake of vitamin C, which plays a key role in protecting the body from infections. Another advantage of papaya is how easy it is to prepare. You simply slice it open, remove the seeds, and scoop out the soft orange flesh. You can enjoy it fresh, add it to smoothies, mix it into fruit salads, or even combine it with yogurt for a refreshing dessert. Sometimes the healthiest choices are also the simplest ones. Eating foods that support digestion, circulation, brain health, and heart health doesn't require a complicated diet. Often it's just about adding the right foods consistently over time. And when those foods are delicious fruits that nature provides, the habit becomes much easier to maintain. There's still one more fruit to talk about, and it may be the most familiar one of all. In fact, it's something many people have heard about since childhood. It's simple, affordable, available all year long, and surprisingly powerful when it comes to reducing inflammation and stabilizing blood sugar levels. And that fruit is something you've probably had in your kitchen many times before. It's the apple. You've probably heard the old saying many times over the years, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." It's one of those phrases people repeat so often that it almost starts to sound like a joke. But when you look closer at what apples actually do for the body, you begin to realize there is quite a bit of truth behind that simple saying. Apples are one of the most widely available fruits in the world, and they are packed with nutrients that support healthy aging. For women in their 60s and beyond, apples can be especially helpful because they address two issues that become more important with age: inflammation and blood sugar balance. Inflammation is something many seniors deal with, even if they don't always realize it. It often shows up as stiff joints in the morning, lingering aches in the knees or hips, or general fatigue that seems to hang around longer than it used to. Inside apples are natural compounds called polyphenols. These compounds help reduce inflammation in the body and protect cells from damage caused by oxidative stress. Over time, reducing inflammation can support healthier joints, better heart health, and even improved brain function. Another powerful benefit of apples is their fiber content. Apples contain a special type of fiber called pectin. This fiber slows the digestion of sugars in the body, helping to prevent sudden spikes in blood sugar after meals. For many women over 60, blood sugar balance becomes increasingly important. The body doesn't process sugar quite as efficiently as it once did, which is why energy crashes and cravings can sometimes appear more often. By slowing down the digestion of sugars, apples help maintain steady energy levels throughout the day. That means fewer dramatic highs and lows in energy and a greater feeling of stability. There's also another benefit that many people don't realize. The fiber in apples acts as a prebiotic, which means it feeds the beneficial bacteria living in your gut. These healthy bacteria play an important role in digestion, immune strength, and even mood. A healthy gut can influence many parts of the body. When digestion is working smoothly, nutrients are absorbed more efficiently, the immune system functions better, and overall energy levels often improve. Walter Jenkins, an 82-year-old retired mechanic from Ohio, began adding a simple habit to his day after reading about the benefits of apples. Every afternoon around 3 o'clock, instead of reaching for cookies or crackers, he started eating a crisp apple. At first, it was just a small change, but after several months, he noticed that his joints felt a bit less stiff in the mornings, and his afternoon energy no longer dropped the way it used to. That one small habit helped replace a processed snack with something natural and nourishing, and that really captures the beauty of simple food choices. They don't need to be complicated to be powerful. Apples also contain vitamin C, potassium, and a variety of antioxidants that support heart health and circulation. Some research even suggests that people who regularly eat apples may have a lower risk of stroke and cardiovascular disease. Another wonderful thing about apples is convenience. You don't need to peel them, cook them, or prepare them in any special way. You can simply rinse one off and enjoy it wherever you are. You can slice them into oatmeal, add them to salads, bake them with cinnamon, or pair them with a little peanut butter for a satisfying snack. Sometimes the foods that help us the most are the ones that have been quietly sitting in our kitchens all along. When you step back and look at these 5 fruits together, something interesting becomes clear. Each one supports a different part of the body that becomes more important as we age. Blueberries help protect the brain and support memory. Avocados nourish the heart and improve circulation. Pomegranates help blood flow more freely through the body. Papayas support digestion and strengthen the immune system. And apples help reduce inflammation while keeping blood sugar steady. None of these fruits are rare or exotic. You can find most of them in a regular grocery store, and you don't have to eat all of them every single day to benefit. Even adding 1 or 2 of these fruits regularly into your meals can begin supporting your body in meaningful ways. Healthy aging doesn't come from one dramatic change. It usually comes from many small choices repeated consistently over time. The foods you eat, the walks you take, the sleep you get, and the habits you maintain each play a role. And the wonderful thing about fruit is that it doesn't feel like a chore. It's colorful, naturally sweet, and enjoyable to eat. If you start adding these fruits into your daily routine, you may begin noticing small improvements: better digestion, steadier energy, clearer thinking, or simply feeling a little lighter throughout the day. And those small improvements can add up to a big difference over the years. Before we finish today, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these fruits do you already enjoy? Maybe blueberries are part of your morning breakfast, or perhaps you love a good crisp apple in the afternoon. And if there's another fruit that has helped you stay healthy over the years, feel free to share that as well. Your experience could inspire someone else who is watching today. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to like the video. It really helps more people discover this kind of information. And if you enjoy content that focuses on healthy aging, encouragement, and living well in the later seasons of life, I warmly invite you to subscribe to the channel Elderly Faith Journey. We share new videos regularly with simple practical tips designed to help you stay strong, independent, and hopeful as the years go by. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Remember that caring for your health isn't about chasing perfection. It's about making gentle, consistent choices that support your body and spirit. Here's to staying vibrant, staying curious, and living your best life at any age.